So she was like, Daddy, I can tell when something's wrong with you. You're not acting normal. There's something wrong with you going on. What's it up? Well, I played well. I wasn't going to tell her what is happening. Like, sikumwambia the way I'm frustrated and all that shit. I was just like, yeah, something's been happening. So what is it? What? Namarakisha ndio aongeongea story isho. Yeah, but mtu alinikalia jana we. Alinikalia akaniweka hapo na mafungu na kizungu. She's very eloquent man. She'll be getting B's and A's. I'm like, fuck. Now she assume she's not going to fancy school. You know what I mean? She's my baby mama's child, but tulikuwa tukiishi now way back, so I still embrace her. But I just love the fact that me and her we usual tunaongea vizuri. She's a smart girl and we talk a lot and I tell her things. Then my first.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Fucking 17 years old. What the fuck are you advising me for? Do you even know the experiences of life? But I realize she's smart, man. She called me on video call and she saw how frustrated I was, and she kept on asking me that, and that thing was pissing me off. I'm like, are you serious? Instead of uniambia unataka school, like instead of asking for school things that you need, you're busy here giving me advice. Who told her I need advice? Then you gotta realize one thing, guys. Oh my God. So you know what? I was like, fuck it. Let me listen to her. Nikamsikiza nikamwambia, so what is it? Like, we text a lot because I don't like being on phone calls. So she was like, Daddy, I can tell when something's wrong with you. You're not acting normal. There's something wrong with you going on. What's it up? Well, I played well. I wasn't going to tell her what is happening. Like, sikumwambia the way I'm frustrated and all that shit. I was just like, yeah, something's been happening. So what is it? What? Namarakisha ndio aongeongea story isho. Yeah, but mtu alinikalia jana we. Alinikalia akaniweka hapo na mafungu na kizungu. She's very eloquent man. She'll be getting B's and A's. I'm like, fuck. Now she assume she's not going to fancy school. You know what I mean? She's my baby mama's child, but tulikuwa tukiishi now way back, so I still embrace her. But I just love the fact that me and her we usual tunaongea vizuri. She's a smart girl and we talk a lot and I tell her things. Then my biological daughter, she called me and she kept asking me questions. Hey Dad, are you okay? And that shit makes me weak. Imagine your babies are asking you, how are you doing? So guys, in total, niko na 6 kids. One ni kama sijamadapt because sina papers, but nimemchukua, like I've not adapted the papers, but I take her as my daughter because she's always there. Like, why the fuck am I even telling you this? You evil people, this thing. I record a question to me this. Fuck you all. You all can go and sleep or go get a job. Leave me the fuck alone. Tokeni kwa hii life. Kwenye nuko. Anyway, sijaongea na Mama Eric. So I texted Mama Eric today. I needed something. Nikamwambia Mama Eric, hey, nitumie address yako. Akajibu after probably 30 minutes. Ametumia address akiniuliza, then anauliza after address, kutuma address, what do you want it for? Nilikuwa nataka, I wanted my medications. Atumie medications zangu ni anitumie, because medications are tumiwa, they can't send them in between states to state. You know what? Fuck you all. Why am I even telling you guys these good stories? You motherfuckers always want to see me down, crying, looking miserable. You all can go and sleep. Put this middle finger in your nyash and smell it. You're evil perpetrators of TikToks. You guys don't deserve to hear those good stories. These good stories are for me and my kids. I love my kids to death. I will do whatever I can. And now I may just be shaking, but I love my children. Tokeni kwa hii live ene mkatafute cases zenye zi make sense. Those are good stories that a man has shared with his kids that you all hungry tigers deserve to listen nothing about. Get out of here. Kwendeni huko mkatapie kwenye screen. I don't want to see all people here. Anyway, my slay queens wako kwa hii live nakaje. This is my new beard haircut. I get emotional when I talk about my kids. Man, I literally love my children. Guys, you understand me? I'm not a perfect man. I'm not Jesus. I'm not God. But I just love those kids. You know, when you're talking to a children, man, you're watching them growing from step to step. Kwanza najua firstborn wangu anakuwa very. My firstborn used to be very humble. God forbid. She's an Adventist and she's always like, did you pray? What time am I supposed to be praying? I'm fucking stressed. I'm drinking alcohol. I'm always high. Every time I call her, she's like, Dad, I prayed for you. Did you pray for yourself? I'm cursing myself every time I'm waking up. I'm looking at other people. I'm like, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker. I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker. But mtu wangu kwa nauliza kama nilijiombea. Guys, I'm an cheesy. Am I losing my head? But let me tell you guys one thing. You know one thing that I like and really happy about? I have beautiful 6 kids. I have really beautiful 6 kids. Soon I'll introduce you to all of them. They are very beautiful, all of them. Wawili wako high school. Kama mwingine ako sijui grade ngapi. Kama mwingine sijui ako baby ngapi. Yeah. I'm looking forward to adopt my baby mama's child. She's been like my daughter. We get along, we talk a lot. And they're friends. Like she always poke me. Like you know, she talks to me in places that touch my heart. Imagine a 17-year-old anakwambia, don't let anybody put you down. Do you know what? Even fuck that story. I'm Jesus of feelings. Wengine hapa mko heartless, mmelelewa bila wazazi, hamna watoto wenye wanaambia vitu mzuri, mnakuja huku na makasiriko. Hamna watoto wazuri warembo. You guys don't have beautiful kids that are telling you guys good things. So you come here with the bitterness, frustration, and you want to make us look like an ass. Mnatufanya tunasikia kama zile tunywele tuko kwa shimo ya matako. You always smelling shit. You have no place in your heart to experience happiness. Fuck you all, motherfuckers. Mkona makasiriko for no reason. Anyway, my babies will always give me life. I look at their faces and then I go, hello. See this one. This one always gets away with everything she wants. Guys, it's 1:03 a.m. This one always gets away with everything she wants. This is the firstborn. The firstborn, we are best friends. Man, we talk a lot. We discuss people. We laugh. Kwanza uimbaka nasengenyaga mabibi mwingine naye. Ananiuliza, na uli make peace na ule mwingine. Do you know how SDs are? They are very nice. Like SDs know too. I'm sorry, but this is just the truth. Kuna siku nilimtumia picha ya Mama Eric. You know Mama Eric she lives in Florida. Florida is hot, so she's always wearing booty shorts and stuff. nilimtumia picha mama Eric tukiwa mall. And this is funny. She was like, Dad, mi siwezi vaa hivyo hata nikikuja huko. I'm like, what do you mean? Like I've really embraced American things where, you know, people just dress anyhow. I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I'm like, Dad, na vile auntie amevaa, mi siwezi vaa hivyo. That was funny. And you know, I was like, nikajaribu kumconvince, like, ukikuja huku you'll have to dress like that because whether inakaa the same way. So like, no, that misses if I swear to God, do them hata jaiba. Unaona ile picha yake, angalia ni video nimepin. We begged her kuvaa hiyo short. Anyway, forget about it. Why am I even telling you these motherfuckers nice things? It's not good things that I should keep to my fucking head. Fuck you all motherfuckers. Anyway, guys, it's been a beautiful night. I give thanks to life. Moderators, msiwa block, msiwa mute. Wacha wasikize. Wakitaka kuongea vile wanataka, but I can tell you guys, I have happiness in my heart. I probably think that the strength that I have, most of the time, the strength that I have, it's basically for my kids, especially the ones in Kenya, because, you know, I was born and raised there, and I know how difficult things can be back there. So maybe the times that I give up, the times that I'm frustrated, the time that I'm facing things, and, you know, talking to them, says wako midterm, wanarudi shule in a few days, it kind of walked me through something. It kind of gives me that energy. So John Ongelashaga, these three beautiful girls, three beautiful girls, and we have those good conversations. I just find myself, I swear to God, those three girls, especially the two big ones, like I've never admitted that I'm going through something. I'm always lying to them. I'm like, hey, I'm okay. What do you want? I would rather borrow money in your party. No, I ain't gonna do that with them. Come on, those are my babies, man. I want them to see me, you know, looking like I'm facing challenges. I'm down emotionally now. Any father that is here would understand that, man. You don't show your kids your weakness, especially your kids, your female kids. No, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. You ain't going to show your little girls that are turning into teenagers, you know, things are not working out. No, you want to give them hope. You want to show them that everything is fine. Everything is falling in place. You're gonna fix this for them. You're gonna fix that for them. It's gonna give me more confidence in life. Takuja hapa niweze kuambia vile vitu hazifanya. I want to comments telling them, oh, you know, baby, that is this, that is that. They're not on TikTok, you motherfucker. Don't go on TikTok. Mimi ndo wapatie account kama nataka wakuja. They don't have TikTok. I give them my account. So na yule mkubwa nilipatia account last time nilikuwa hapa. When I wanted that to come on TikTok, I gave him my account. Nilipatia mkubwa soda yangu when I wanted that to come here. How old is the eldest one? The eldest one is turning 18 this year. And the other one is turning 17. And the other one is turning 13. Lydia just turned 3. Eric just turned 3 last year. And the little one is 5 months now. Alizaliwa October, November, December. The other one is also turning. The big one is turning 18. The adopted one is turning 17. The second girl is turning 13. The two ones in the US have turned 3 years old, and then the boy is 6 months. He's heading to 6 months old. So niko na watoto wa 6 wenye wana breathe. Sijui ngapi madimu wangu walitoaga. Nilikuwa sharpshooter. Mimi nikikudinya unashika mimba. I think maybe walitoa mimba zangu 56. Right now would be Father Abraham. Hao madem kwanza nashuku kuna wengine wawili walitoa mimba zangu 5. Niliwadinya mzee. I think they removed like 7 or 6 pregnancies. And I would be having 12 kids. Maybe. I'm being 51. My 51 in mob. 51 is a lot. No, I think we're 10. Because I have 5 that are breathing, 1 adopted. Plus my sister's kids, they call me uncle. Yeah. Maybe 1 or 51 sides. We are a big family, guys. With extended families. Big family, that's I come from the different moms. Hekonga kwanza watoto wake wote. I don't know how that guy was. Msasa alikuwa fertile. Yaani watoto wake wote ni wa bibi moja na kuna over 7 kids. Damn, that guy was alikuwa anadinya bibi yake kila siku. Every night he was gongering that thing like his name. Mambo Senje. Guys, Senje wangu ndiye amerudi. Aki Senje, sinapenda msichana. Senje, Mungu anibarikie wewe. Why can't I pin the comments? It's not a word guest. Senje, Mungu anibarikie wewe, sawa? Anyway guys, you know what? Fuck you all. I'm telling you guys that have heartless hearts, good things I'm supposed to be keeping for myself. Mwenye hapa mko na roho mbaya na chuki zenye mjui hata zimetoka wapi. Anyway, tukunywe changa. Let's drink alcohol and move on. Oscar Whiskey, please. Oscar Whiskey. Nakuona hapo kama Oscar Whiskey. Wacha kunitumia tunyonyo kwa WhatsApp, please. Sizitaki. Oscar Whiskey, niliretire. Please stop sending me your nyonyos kwa inbox. Kwa WhatsApp. I don't want them. I'm good. I have retired. I'm tired. I'm a soldier of a retired man. I no longer have strength to fight and to do things. Oscar Whiskey, leave me alone. Please, I beg you in the name of the Lord. Oscar Whiskey, just leave me alone, okay? You people don't deserve to be told good things because most of you here are wicked human beings. Guys, I'm just playing. Oscar Whiskey is my friend. She hasn't sent me nyonyo anyway. Kujapa maze kusema Oscar Whiskey atumia Big Daddy nyonyo. It's funny, yes, until it's not funny anymore. Na nimemiss Auntie Mwakio. Auntie Mwakio kwanza wezi kumoja nikakushika na vile unakuwaga. Wewe nakuweka tu nyuma ya pika Auntie Mwakio. You see the way you're heavy. Na kuweka kwa pickup. Na kumwagia ile massaging oil. Kwa nyuma ya pickup. Unajua pickup haitasonga. Tumeka handbrakes. Na mawe kwa mguu. Auntie Mwakio ni kusugue sugu hapo nyuma ya pickup. Kwa unajua pickup haitavunjika kama ile kitanda ya Cindy. Mnasikia Cindy alidinywa rounds 4. Cindy alidinywa 4 rounds. Kitanda ikavunjika. Naweza kwa TikTok analia. kama sisi wenye sisi ndio tulikuwa naye kwa hiyo kitanda yake kivunjika. Aenda nunue kitanda. Hapa kutuambia sijui aliginywa 4 rounds kitanda yake kivunjika. What are we supposed to do? Go buy a new bed. It's our responsibility. Nonsense. Kujeni pandisha auntie. Ya napenda auntie. Auntie siku hizi ni G. Auntie is my G. Auntie Mage is my G.
Nini wewe uko na
nyeti? Ulifuza bentene. Hebu nikuona. Unajua siku hizi naona nasema jini zaidi na mtoto wa 7.
Hata bentene nilimfukuza kwa sababu alikuwa anataka nimzalie.
So ulisema na nyanya. Hebu fungua kamera auntie.
Sijaonga.
Na mimi nataka tu kuona. Yes, kwani ndio anakuja kukunusa.
Hata sina wig.
Kuja hivyo vile. Lakini unakuwa mrembo. Ukipiga tu mdomo utapata bwana pesa hii TikTok. Punguza mdomo. Ukiacha tu hizi chai zako za ufala.
Ana vile ananitia. Mbona unanisaidia jamani na vile na
bwana. Utapata hadi bwana nitumie nini namba yako nikupigia leo video call. By the way, let me tell you one thing. Me, I don't lie. I say the truth. Regardless of how you always know, you are a very beautiful woman, by the way. Don't ever let somebody akufanya you feel low self of yourself. You are a very pretty woman. And I say one thing. I will not just speak because of our differences, but one thing I know, you are a very good looking person. Na wakutana na mimi, na vile mimi napendaga hao BBL. Nitakupaka saliva, more saliva. Wewe kwanza utaji saliva, huko na saliva yako.
Yaani umeniambia mambo mazuri asubuhi.
Nitakusugua sugu hizo kwanza na kukulia zile zinaitwaje? Guys, hizo vitu zinaitwaje? What do you call those things in Swahili? Zile si nchugu, sijui kuna those things zinanudiwa uluyani. Guys, hizo things zinaitwaje? Don't even record this. You guys are so fucking recording everything. Ndakunulia mkombero.
Mkombero.
Na nikukunyia Jack Daniels. Hiyo siku auntie. You will wish you a born again Christian.
Mimi nakupenda vile ulivyo. You are my, hata siwezi sema brother. Juu watu watanifuta lakini
akuzuri kwa nini? Bali mimi nishaye kutangaza.
Uko poa?
Of course niko poa. Auntie Mage, let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever is happening in the world, nakwambia there are things that I get happy for because vitu zenye mnaongelea kuhusu hapa kwa internet, there is reality that you have to deal with ukitoka hapa kwa kamera. That is now the reality. I have kids that I love so much, and then I have this life that is kicking my ass. You know, people ask me, how are you able to get about it? How are you able to get about? Kuna watu hizi, there are people that cannot be able to stand that thing, but not everything that is said iko vile imesemwa. There is reality behind it. There is reality, or rather truth beside it. No. So imagine kama ndakuja hapa nikwe demeaned, and then I get depressed over it, and then start crying, and then I have now life to deal with. Ndakuwa wapi? That's why people kill themselves. Mimi auntie, I'm not killing myself. I'll push to the end, and I'll give life. I'll give up to the last race. Sita kuja hapa niambiwe nimefanya kitu ama kitu imefanyika then I start feeling sorry for myself. No, fuck that shit. Our kids are waiting for me. And I have a reason to live for that. Hata mkisema simu ni za mkopo, hizo simu sinazitumia. Nyinyi msimwende mkope pia mtumie.
Exactly.
Wenye wanasema simu ni za mkopo, endeni mkope mtumie. Mimi saa hizi niko na hii ni gani? Hii ni S25 Ultra.
Oh my God.
Wewe endo ukope utumie kama unasema ni ya mkopo.
The latest one.
The latest one. Na hii inaongea na wewe ni iPhone 16 Pro Max. Unasema ni za mkopo. You go try and see if you can get it. It's a simple search. Don't come here banging my ass. Kuniambia, simu ni za mkopo. Sijui mara ngo. Go and do it. Like, you know, it makes you happy. Kama unaona mtu akiendesha Mercedes Benz unasema Mercedes Benz ni ya mkopo. Enda ukope hiyo Mercedes hata utumie ndio tujue you cannot. It's not about just saying the way things are, sijui mara nini na mnaongea hivyo na nyinyi wenyewe mmeshindwa kuzikopa mzitumie. Go do it.
Of course, hawezi kopa juu hawezi lipa.
And I can tell you one thing. I can be broke here in the US, but I can tell you one thing. Siwezi kosa rent yangu. I would never, like I can be broke, but I can still afford food ya mtu kwa Kenya. 10,000, 15,000, 13,000. Broke yangu, my brokenness here in the US is not compared to broke ya mtu wa Kenya. Unaona? So when somebody is coming here kuniataka kiniambia, "Oh, sijui mara enda ulishe watoto." Bro, watoto wangu hawakuli the same amount that watoto wako wanakula. I just don't want to come up in that way because it will sound like I'm bragging. But that is just the factual truth. It's not the same thing that you guys are not understanding. My expenditure are way over some of the expenditures because I live in a first class world where things are digital.
Yeah.
So if I come here explaining everything, juu mtu ameanza kucheka ukati yo sijui mara mtu, bro, it can never be the same. That is just the problem that some of you will never understand. But I choose peace over coming here to explain every detail. So I come here laughing and talking about my kids because they give me joy. Niko na watoto warembo, they're getting education, they're eloquent. They give me somehow peace of, imagine mtoto wako msichana akakuuliza, "How are you doing dad?" Like, "Are you sure you're okay?" Anauliza consistent mpaka najiuliza, kwani mtu yeye ameona scandal zangu ama nini inaendelea huko nje? But I know they don't have the phones, so they only get the phones working home. Which I drink whiskey over it and say, Mungu ni mkubwa. Auntie mfunga kama nilikuwa nataka. Sijui to bed.
Kwani bigi unanikunywa? Hivi ndo nasema.
The other way around, umenikunywa. But mimi nimekupenda by let me kwanza tell you the truth unajuagi. Woli landigi kwa platform yangu siku za kwanza. Unakumbuka siku za kwanza nikikwambia nikulipe unichambie choku?
Yeah.
You first landed on my platform and we used to be friends. I don't know how things changed and then all this shit happened. But I still have love for you, man. Like literally. Meaning I let go of a lot of nonsense. I focus on the beauty of life. I don't want to die with wrinkles. I don't want to die holding grudges for things that I was not supposed to do. Sitaki kukufa hapa because mtu amenikasirisha. I died a very angry person. No. I want to die peacefully knowing that, you know what? I've forgiven my sin. My sins has been forgiven. I've forgiven all those who have wronged me. I'm a happy person. Nakufa bila jasho. Mkikuja mkiniangalia tunakufa vile, unaona vile King of the Sky alikufa. King of the Sky alikufa peaceful. Though death yake ilikuwa abruptly, hakugonjeka. If you look that man in the coffin, you can see he died a happy life. Like he died a happy man. Let me say that. Alikufa bila stress, bila struggles of za ugonjwa and all that kind of thing.
Unajua kwa nini nimekuuliza you believe in Christianity? Kwa sababu umesema utaki kuchomeka.
Of course I don't want to ban.
Yeah, so ukisoma about Christianity, ni vitu gani nafaa ufanye ndio usipate kuchomeka?
So nilikuwa nafikiria hivi, Makia, nilikuwa nafikiria ni turn to Muslim before nikufe so that nipewe wale 60 virgins nikienda huko, nikiende jehanamu nipewe those 60 virgins. I was thinking of transforming before I die so that when I go to the other part of Muslim, so that I can be given those 60 virgins. Imagine 60 virgins. I wanted those 60 virgins for myself, man. Imagine each and every one of them every day. Nilisikia if you die like a pure person in Muslim, you get 60 virgins. Okay, and when you go. So I've been thinking of that thing. And I'm like, why can't I just be a good person hapa kwa dunia? Then few days I transform to Muslim before I kick the bucket. So when I kick the bucket, I'll go to heaven and have 60 virgins for myself. But I've been thinking for that shit. I'm like, fuck, bro, 60 virgins, dang. Bro, and the way they're always pretty. Guys, have you seen those Somali women, the way they'll be hiding that nose inside her job? And I'll be like, damn. I want to switch. I want to switch the side.
Then it's time. Manake unajua there's no time left. Unajua
time is left. It's God who decides who lives and who goes. So
but yeah, we don't know the time and hour.
Well, so there's still some times that is still up there. So I'll be good. I'll be good until there's time to switch. Anyway, Makio, how are you doing? Na nikuulize, uleta Benten Jewai?
Aliniacha bigi.
Kwani hauko unampatia pesa? Unajua mabentens by the way ni pesa tu.
Sasa mimi natoa pesa na ndo na struggle.
Makio uko na do, you're not struggling. Stop lying to people. Can you please, let me tell you one thing by the way you do to yourself that is so fucking wrong. When God has given you something, rejoice in it. You have so many things that most people don't wish they had. Na unajua uko place yenye watu wengi wako Kenya saizi wako. You're one of the people that have really been blessed here on this app. So admit it. Usikalie blessings zako kushinda ukisema ati sina. Mimi nishaje kuja hapa nikasema niko broke. Hata mkitaka kuchangia baby mama nilisema ati mimi sina. Nili distance myself, I said niko na rent yangu hata kama sikuwa nayo. Hebu fungua kamera Makio. Guys, I think Makio anafaa kumtembelea usiku. Unmute.
Sema.
Nataka kukutembelea usiku. Nataka tuombe, tufanye ile maombi ya kufunga. Are you a Christian?
Yeah.
I think me and you we should fast 5 nights together while just fasting and praying. Maombi.
Sasa tunaombea nini sasa?
Why are you questioning maombi? Maombi unaombea kitu?
No, si kwa ubaya. You know, hata prayers wazina.
Even the Bible says in supplications and prayers, everything will be given according to your supplies. We're just praying. We don't need to pray for specific things. Amen. Uko poa lakini?
Yeah.
So let's have this conversation. Wale watu walileta baby mama wangu hapa kunifinya mkundu. Why have they not come through for her na history and rent? Because I know she needs the money. Though mi nilikuwa nataka niongee na watu wangu nyuma tent. Mbona hawaja come through? Makio, one day and let me just say this, not out of ignorance or whatever. If you're coming here to humiliate me with people that needs financial support kwangu, I think you should have a better option, or either you should just give in wafanyie ama wachangie. So kukuja tu kuleta, it's like creating awareness and not protecting the situation. Vile saizi miramba Lady J, many people have come out here saying Lady J, ABCD. Mimi issue sitaongelea because of one thing. First of all, most of you, we do a lot of talking than the action that we're putting in place. So Mimi, the reason why I have not talked about Lady J's issue, there's a lot of mouth here on TikTok with less actions. No, guys, if you're pointing fingers at somebody and you don't have solution towards those things that you're pointing fingers at, then I see you as a fucking useless person, because you cannot say this and that should have been done. You have the platform. Why did you not organize the things that you think should be done instead of just coming here to point out things that people are not doing? I mean, bring up a situation when you have a fucking solution. You cannot say I'm part of solution when you're just calling out the problems, when you're just calling out things that needs to be done. So mkikuja hapa mkikashifu Lady J, Lady J alifanya, hakukufaa kwa hivi. You guys need to bring us the solution to the things that you want us to do. Don't fanya hivi. You guys are not doing anything to help the situation. Because I think now, let's say for example, the church was attacked and you all are here just speaking of what was supposed to be done. Are you guys taking any steps to do anything different than that? Apart from just opening live, mnaongea alafu mnazima live zenyu kila mtu akienda nje yake. How are we helping the situation? Like literally.
Mimi nitaongea hiyo story ya baby mama wako. Baby mama wako atafanya blanda. Cause unajua watu wanapenda tu kusikia ni nini mtu anapitia, ni nini mtu anafanya, ili waje waiketi waiongelele na kuna usaidizi nitatokea. For me, angekuja tu kibackbench ama kibackdoor, hakuja ongea na wewe ni baba ya watoto wake. No matter what.
I'll tell you one thing.
Amechoka peke yake. Nobody.
First of all, nakwambia kweli yenye watu wengi wajui, hatukuwa tumekosana. I tried reaching out through friends. You know, it was like 1 month apart. There was just only 1 month of miscommunication. And I reached out to a friend who was communicating between us. Nikamuuliza, hey, how are the kids? How is she doing? And all that. Now, it was unfortunately that issue ilifika hapa. She knows my situation. She knows what I was like. And nilikuwa na brief through every progress. You know. So mimi kuamka kupata hizi zinaendelea, and I was also shocked just as anybody else, because angejua njia za kunipata, unajua. It would have been a very easy way to sort out things instead of coming here. I know I've been a social media sensation, I've been discussed, nimeongelea watu, nimeongelelewa. That is not an issue. No, but this was a very intensive issue that did not need the social media. It needed her to just call me, ama ni atume mtu akuje niongeleshe instead of bringing it happy. Unfortunately, it happened vile it happened, and she learned the hard way, because I asked myself one question. These people that we are reaching out to, are they bringing a solution? Ama itakuwa tu ni story tumongelelea and then the next thing may happen? Because I remember ulikuja hapa ukaniambia story sister yangu na nikamleta hapa, immediately nilimtumia some cash after she went on other people's live to claiming that I was not helping, not realizing that I had just moved to a different place. I was still figuring things out. Na akusaidiwa huko. Even after follow up, the next thing napata video mimi nimecharazwa na yeye. I'm like, damn, mimi, why am I being part of this? Because sikukuwa huko. No. Sometimes a little bit of miscommunication can really destroy a lot of things. I urge all of you guys, communicate with people, especially with your loved ones. If there's an issue that you need to share with somebody, it's important to reach out instead of just making assumptions based on your own mind. There are things that some of us are going through. We don't have to bring every details, atufai kuleta every detail of the situation. Even when I see some of you laughing nikifinyo, I just laugh at you because ujua unanicheka na umekosa rent ya $20,000 na mimi bado naweza afford rent ya $1,500. So it means you're the biggest fool because you think I needed that help that you're claiming to think that I need. No.
Foxy mjibu maybe labda.
No. Comment Cox anasemaje? I don't see. Sionagi vizuri, especially kama nimelewa saizi sitaona.
It's because you're not communicating properly.
She's the one who was not communicating properly. Alikuwa na namba yangu, she had another number to communicate with. I lost the other. Nilikuwa na 2 phones. Kama the first number was not there, alikuwa na the second number. If the second number was not there, there's a mutual friend who lived with us for a while, who was in between. I kept on asking her, hey, how are my kids doing? How is she doing? You know, like I was a concerned person. It's just that I was also, guys, ebu niulizeni, niambieni kitu moja wenye mko kwa live, especially when you're in US, to be precise. You moved to a state bila job. It takes you time to settle. Because that was the situation. I had moved from a place where I was working. I moved to a different new place. It needed me, like, I swear to God, it needed roughly probably 3-4 months before ni settle, which it's me. It'll take time, nijue ABCD, ni settle down, ni transform, nijue, you know, it wasn't just like this. Mi sikuwa nimekuwa transferred with my job. You know, when you're transferred with the job is different. If you're transferred with your work, they pay your things, they pay for your moving, they make sure umepata place, they give you some down payment. Me, I was just a person who was moving himself. Anybody in my situation would have understand that. It would have taken me a few days, months to be able to settle, to understand the environment and all that kind of thing. It wasn't like a walk in the park. I've never been an irresponsible person, regardless of my differences with these women that I have kids with, guys. I always provide. Hata kama ni kidogo, I always come through in my own way.
Ngoja nikuulize, bro, like
we are not going to open that conversation. Hebu funga kamera nikuone.
Sawa.
Ulinitumia namba yako?
07 nipatie tu.
No, nilikutumia yangu, mbona kunicall?
Ukunitumia bibi. Ulinitumia lini?
Nitoe namba yangu.
Kunitumia. Aki nimelala. Si uniache niamke kwanza vizuri.
Utamka vizuri saa ngapi?
Sasa hii tu. Wewe si kuna moderator na wafinya huku chini nasikia raha.
Moderator si wafinya, hata tuonge. Me I don't care. Monkey, I have this reality and real life and things that people are saying. Whoever understand that situation, you cannot come and argue because it's never what people entail it to be. There's reality in a life. Reality is what I'm dealing with right now, and speculations and he say and she say is what is happening on the ground right now. Me, I don't care kenye watu wanataka kusema. Ni call irresponsible nini na nini. I don't care all that. That means shit to me.
Okay, so when umeleta tu kwa nataka kuuliza tu swali rahisi lakini sawa siwezi kukupush. Are you in a relationship? Like mko now, like status yenu sasa ni gani?
Status sasa ni gani ni mi sina bad blood na mtu. Like I'll be honest with you, I'm growing old to have bad bloods with people. What she did, she was alikuwa wrong, and I went to this person that I'm talking to, which I know there's responsibility that we all need to carry out. And guys, if I will be ever overwhelmed, nikuja hapa niambie I need help with things, then I think that is the time that people listen.
Angalia mouthpiece.
I'm really just taking one day at a time for now. Sitaki kuja overwhelmed. Like mentally, there's just a lot going on with my head as a person, as a man. So Damaris amesemaje? Guys, somebody read me. Hebu nisome Damaris comments. I can't see it.
Let's say it's complicated. Damaris anajita?
Ndio Damaris Obira, naona hapa ameandika. Naona ameandika in capitalize, I can't see it. Damaris, yeye hata sijakunywa.
Kwani jamaa umeniblock?
Nilihamia huku, sio nimeongelea vibaya. Nimeweka guys, this alcohol is cheap na inakupatia nyege. It's only I think $40. This shit is good. Damn, I'm liking it.
Inaitwaje?
Inaitwa gin what?
Oh.
Gin bean.
Anakwambia uvae shati.
Damaris, niko kwa bedroom nataka kulala, niko kwa kitanda. Nivae shati nifanye nini?
Big Daddy vaa shati. Ama nipige nduru sahi. Big Daddy vaa shati.
Nilijoruki nembe yako iko mali na dusu.
Vaa shati kwanza. Vaa shati, I know why I'm telling you that.
Bye.
Vaa shati. If you really love me and respect me.
Hebu shukisha huyu really love sasa koreka hata tena naenda rege. Shukisha mfupi wako kuchini.
Vaa shati. Niko limbs.
Enjoy limbs.
Vaa shati bigi for real. Niko serious.
Vaa shati.
Vaa for real. Umekata. Just wait for me. Fuck you too. Hey!
What?
Thank you. I love you. I love you. Bye. Niko kwa kelele. But I love you.
Hello, nonsense. Nivae shati alafu niambie love.
Nikitoka hapa, natoka hapa inafiu nakuja hapo straight.
Don't call me, mimi naenda kulala.
Nakuja kwako,
No. I'm going to sleep. Don't call me. I'm going to sleep. Don't call me.
Cheers. Nakuja lakini nakupigia.
Don't come. I'm going to sleep.
Bye.
Bye, baby. Take care. I love you. That's someone that I love so much.
Nimesikia hapo wa Nigeria hapo kando. Nini?
Ako Limbs. Limbs is a Kenyan place in Seattle.
Nimesikia tu Nigeria nikasikia tu.
Huko Makio, huko nakopelewa kuja US. It's a nice place. Kuna chakula, kuna pombe, kuna it's really nice.
Na kuna wa Nigeria, mimi napenda wa Nigeria bigi.
Niko busy hapa na kuimpress, unapenda na shukisha mkundu kwa chini. After Nigeria huko kwa compensation bloody fuck ni wewe. I'm busy here impressing you, unaniambia napenda Nigeria. Kwani mimi niko na akili mbaya? Mimi si mtu. Napenda Nigeria. Nimesikia ngoma ya Nigeria huko chini. Niko hapa I'm here trying to angoa. I'm trying to tell you the ways of life, unaniambia napenda Nigeria. Shukisha mkundu wako huko chini. After Nigeria hapo compensation kama wako. Nonsense. Lord have mercy. What kind of nonsense is this? You're trying to show a woman the ways of life. Anakuja kukwambia napenda Nigeria. Amefukuza Ben 10. Mimi nafikiri hapa vile mimi na yeye tutaanza kunini confuse economy. Napenda. What do women want? What is wrong with you women? Do you have to always hurt somebody's feelings? Wana Nigeria ndio wanapumua. Sisi tuko mochari. What kind of nonsense is this? Tufia kwa. Nigeria. Ama Nigeria kwani ulifanya nini? Wamebeba mboro kwa mgongo. Panda hapa Jombe msamaha. Napenda wa Nigeria. Makio. Rudisha mkundu hapa juu, ombe msamaha. Fungua kamera, uniombe msamaha.
Si nimekwambia pole. Unajua sikudhania like.
Fungua kamera, huko dhania nini?
Bigi. Yaani umeamua tu unitease mpaka sasa ile utashika usingizi. Haya sawa. Unanitenyege na unajua when was the last time nimedinywa wewe?
Mwakio sasa uko Nairobi. Si ulipa ma beach boy tu walipia nini? Tupate tu 2,000 wa kudinya vizuri na hiyo story. Mimi siwezi kufungia kama najua. Of course I know maybe sina wa karibu. But at the same time still danganya that it should be faithful. I'm also helping myself. Na mbona ulifukuza Johnson was a good boy. Why did you chase him away? All you need to do was give him some money and he could, you guys could keep it kicking until you decide. Let's talk about you now. Ushaongelea kunihusu sana. Mbona ulifukuza why did you chase him away? Auntie.
Acha nizime kamera niongee. Kwa nini wewe uamini kama aliniacha? Mbona ni mimi ndio nilimwacha?
Kuacha, from the look of things I think you got bored with him after mmedinyana naye. He was like fuck it. You boy need to go. Ulimfungulia mlango. I know how you women wenye mpona tupesa mna treat these boys.
Okay, anyway, alini-cheat. Alini-cheat and then hiyo kitu haijainitoka. Then alini-cheat na alilala na mtu na kumlipa, then I paid.
What the fuck? What do you mean alidinya malala na kulipa? Wana alikuwa anadinya mapoko?
Imagine alafu tuko kwa klabu na kuja kudaiwa.
Na vile uko na kinembe nono, yani alidinya mapoko.
Hiyo siwezi sahau man.
Ouch, that hurts.
Yeah, so hapo ndo relationship yangu na yake ilianza kugohewa ya so
alikuwa nakupa. Huko nampea mkundu.
Sasa hiyo ndo problem, alikuwa anataka lakini nikiangalia
wale na maji tu na slide unapaka maji.
Hapo unajua kuna mushroom dick. So una imagine ikikupasua huko matako.
Na mimi hakuna kinapasua matako. We've seen cases where kinyezi ni kubwa kushinda hata ikichwa ya Big Daddy mnasemaga ni kubwa.
Lakini inatoka wingi.
Sina unapaka Vaseline, inaingia ikitoka.
Hapana Bigi. Bigi ni kujipesa. Alafu sasa naangalia Bigi
ungemfinyia cheki Mkio, ungemfinyia hivi matiti, aingiza hata kwa matiti juu chini. Ungekuwa unamfinyia matiti. Unamwekea. Mwambie babe, ingiza hapa katikati ya matiti. Unajua hapa katikati ya matiti pia inafanyika na wanaume na come very quick.
Kuna kitu tujaifanya. Hiyo ya mkundu ndio ilinishinda.
Mama, usipambia mkundu. Na mbona alikuwa anataka mkundu? Kwani ulimwonyesha mkundu?
Kwani yeye ni bisexual? Kwani ujui?
Is bisexual?
Yeah.
Namago, you're a very pretty woman. Why the fuck are you fucking blowing it? I'm sorry. I'm not saying he's not of your class, but
yeah.
Let me just ask a stupid question. Why the fuck would you sleep with a bisexual man? Bisexual men are not for women like you. If you're straight, maybe it's just a scandal. I've never heard anywhere you've been in love with a woman. What really drive you to date him? Like, is it physical, appearance, face, good looking, whatever? What was the case between you and him? Because to me, like, somehow I think vile nilisikia mkiargue kwa live that day, I thought, okay, I'm sorry if I say anything offensive. Mimi nimekuonaga kama mtu, like, I've always seen you like somebody who is mature, that you'd not even handle, you'd not handle these small boys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I say that about him. Ajay nikosea, and me and him, I know we follow each other, but sijai kuona kama mtu anaweza fall in trap of these men that would blackmail them. Somebody would come and talk about. I find it very disrespectful. Kama ni dem wangu, and then a few days later I would say, oh, alikuwa nanuka, alikuwa nafanya hivi. I find that so childish, because kuna age yenye ukifika the things you can swallow regardless of how worse they were. I cannot come here and say ati dem alikuwa nanuka, she wasn't smelling this. How did you even start that kind of a relationship? I'm fucking confused. Ebu niambie.
Hata me by the chini nani wananipigia simu, please. Niko na echo.
Naona echo kwa sawa.
Like hata mimi mwenyewe, like hata ili tuseme mimi naenda to conclusion, like najua I was stupid na I regret what I did. Are you regretting loving him, meeting with him, fucking him, sucking his dick, ama kumuingiza kidole kwa mkundu? I regret kumwanaunsa ati alikuwa ni chali yangu, but I don't regret sleeping with him. That's nature. I don't regret it.
Then there's nothing to regret. I think it's just if you're regretting sleeping with him, that would be the biggest thing. So it means you probably didn't just make the right choice. That is the right word. You probably didn't just make the right choice. And I don't think you should regret because like you guys didn't have a child. He didn't live in a place or spot where you have to start assuming on how you're going to pick it up. Plus, mimi naona ni kama, in your opinion yangu still, I think more of it that mtumia more than vile alikutumia. Because he said alijua kuna jamaa and he swinged in probably because he wanted to help you satisfy your sexual needs, which maybe your partner was not doing. So in my opinion, I think you probably used him than he used you. Unajua unataka mwanaume mekoma kama mimi na yeye ni wazee. Mimi na yeye ni wakongwe. Mimi na yeye tukidinyana saizi Mwakio, there's no regrets. Tumeifanya because we want, and maybe probably we don't have intentions. We just want to have fun, which is common. But with a young boy like him, he might probably been thinking that akilala na wewe atakupatia satisfaction. He will keep you in his pocket. You will keep him in your payroll, making sure that he has all the money that he wants. Guys, there's so many stages to life, especially with nowadays relationships. Don't get any... Guys, today is the world that you need to open your mind. Squeezy relationships ziko na standards, na issues, na sort of classes. People are dating other people for money. I know this genuine life there. Kuna watu wale, people are dating other people that because they love them. Mlisikiza jana Vani akiongea, huyu Vani wa US, huyu Vani ameenda New York akapata nyumba iko vile yako kwa na expect. Vani said kuma yake ndiye limpeleka US. Vani got married to an old man, an elderly man, not an old man, an elderly man, which took her time to be able to get her visa. But I think for some reasons there are people that are still marrying for love. Me, I will not throw that off the hook. No, I believe, I believe in my heart, I believe in my mind, I believe in myself that there are those people that are still liking each other. Hata kama si ile mapenzi, but there are those people that still love each other. No. So some of you young Turks, young individuals, you guys are getting acquaintances that wewe unampenda, but to this acquainting person anaona kama you are an option of what akukuwa nayo when alikuwa na kitu. So I think maybe this boy was thinking Makio is, he landed.
Bigi umesema mimi ndo nilimtumia zaidi.
No, sasa nilimtumia, hujanisikiza vizuri.
No, you said wewe unaona like it's
because ulimtumia zaidi because ulikuwa na mtu na alijua uko na mtu. So he kind of made up on your agreement knowing that ulikuwa na mtu, but he still allows himself to be with you knowing that you have somebody else. That means you used him because Ali agree on your terms. He did not agree with the situation.
And I agree with the situation. Mimi ndo nampatia kila kitu. Lazima afollow.
Probably because aliwandaka pesa. Maybe he didn't love you. Mokio, I want you to listen to me. You'll come running to me for advice one day. If you get a man who is not submissive, mwanaume aeze kukiss, aeze kukushika matako kwa public, who only wants to love you in private, who always want to hide you, that is somebody who does not care about your feelings.
Ajani hide.
Unasikiza? Because well, and then there's another thing that inasemekana as scientifically say women can know whether a man is lying to them or is true to them. It should have been your obligation to discover who this person was, whether he was truly in love with you, or he was pleasing you, or he just wanted to use you for either fame, to be known because you are an influential person, or maybe he was seeing you supporting him financially. There's types of ways that men react. Maybe I can tell. Like a woman can tell if a guy doesn't like her. No. Maybe there's somebody that I really like right now, and I believe she should be able to define whether he like yangu na yake, it's genuine or it's just being faked based on the situation that I'm around. It happens a lot of the times. Common people, watu wanadanganya for their own basic needs. Wana wanadanganya because of their selfish needs. Wana wanadanganya for their selfish reasons. Kuna wake wengi hapa tawapendi wanaume. Like there's so many. I can tell you kwa watu, tuko na watu ngapi?
Biggie, can I tell you something, my bro? Let me tell you something.
Hey, please. Don't even try to brozone me right now.
Okay, my darling.
That sounds better.
He's a babe.
Yeah, babe, hapa sika hapo kwa babe, usite bro, sa babe.
JJ, I love you.
Sasa na JJ nani?
JJ, unataka kuprove chali yako kaa hapa juu, lazima uende na terms zake. So please understand that. Anyway, Biggie, unajua at the end of the day, tuseme tu ule ukweli, mimi na ule chali, like unajua mimi nikidate mtu mimi namwambia ukweli, hakuna mali mimi tutaenda na wewe. I think that is where I went wrong. I told him like Zalia, mimi hatuwezi oana,
But like excuse me, Makio, we don't even like I'm being honest with you. 99% of us that are in serious relationship, we're not hoping to have kids. Tuna hope maybe tunaweza kana amani. We don't even want to get married. We're just hoping that we will live with respect and honor. Cause mtu kama mimi saizo kinimit. If I meet you, me I have my kids. Makio niko na 5 kids biological, niko na 6 kids. I adopted one. Like nilichukua mtoto wa baby mama wangu. Cause I raised her. She grew up with me. And then I don't want to have more kids right now. No. So anybody that is coming in my life, si expect kwenda kuchukua mtu ajaiza na watoto mahali. There's that agreement. So let's cross your part ya kuzaa. Then tusemeaje. Another thing, is this person working towards bettering himself? No. But I think most of you women, especially in Kenya, mna make decisions za DJ, I missed you so much. Can we do a show tomorrow, please? I really need you to have a show. I don't know what tomorrow will be on your side, man. Tomorrow is right now. Tomorrow is tomorrow on my side. So I think most of you women that have established yourselves, you need to tell these men the truth. No. Mokio, if you need, kama unataka tu mtu akuja kudinye, you can just, being in an open space with that person will ease things than lying in the name of mapenzi na kupenda sitakuacha and all those kind of nonsense. Ambia mtu kweli, vile unasema ulimwambia ukweli, but was he okay? That is not even a relationship. That is where we go to English man. You should be an arrangement. Ajue uwezi mzalia, uwezi moa, but atakula kuma until achoke nayo. Unaona? Until I decide. Na umweke free umwambiaje, if he gets somebody that he wants to move on with, it's okay. If he wants to do without you, it's okay. If he's willing to agree with the terms that you're putting up on the table, it's okay. Unless he's not willing, which brings a problem there. That is where the problem comes in. Hebu ambia wadaku wenzako.
Unajua bege, ni mimi alinitongoza, ni mimi nilimtongoza.
So ulimtongoza with what were intentions?
Sinimsaidie maisha ama what else?
Unataka kumsaidia. Kuna wanawake wanataka tu kusaidia maisha, those just want you like to have sex with them and then after that it's done.
Like nimsaidie maisha and of course hakuna vile anaweza nipatia kitu kingine apart from hiyo kitu iko katikati ya miguu yake. That's it.
So your relationship with him was just akudinye, support financially, ama elevate life wise without any strings attached. Did you discuss that with him?
Exactly.
So kama discuss such things, then there should not be mouthing each other after relationship. Mbona mlikuwa mnaongelelea?
Ana ni mouth mpaka saa hii anaenda kuongea kwa inbox za watu na leto mpaka screenshots vile sitaki kuweka hapa because I don't want to put him on a limelight again.
I say one thing Makio. This is one thing that you need to understand. And all of you that are watching this live, guys, sex, intimacy, especially bila condom, does not go in vain. My grandfather once told me something. The moment umemwagia mwanamke kwa kuma yake bila CD, it means you've released something in that woman that is called spiritual affection. It will never go away. It can never fade away. Whatever your motives are, you guys will keep on thinking of each other. That's why nilisemaga, you cannot have somebody saying what at huyu is my best friend that we're just sleeping with. It can never be business as usual, guys. The moment you as a man you've released in a woman's, ukienda umemwaga spams zako kwa mwanamke, kwa kume mwanamke, haizi kwa business as usual. Na hiyo ndio kitu muambia watu, most of people who wana experience it through their own experience. It can never be business as usual. It first of all, it destroys friendship because people start seeing each other in a different way. Hata kama kulikuwa na agreements, I swear to my motherfucking grave. Hata kama tulikuwa tumeelewana tuseme hii it's a money relationship. But apart from umeanza kuwa na strings attached to the words that person. Ameanza kukulike, umeanza kumlike, you start getting jealous, you want to monitor their moves, that is where you get these feelings start growing up. No. So I think Makio, you did a very big mistake by saying to this young individual that it's just a business usual thing, or maybe it was just like a factual sexual thing. And then you ended up realizing you like him more than you did.
Yeah.
You should have just been like, hey, let's take the leaves of life and see how things entail. Because guys, I can tell you one thing in my fucking life. One thing I don't do in life, the moment you feel like you don't have to have sex with somebody, it's the moment you leave it. Because sex, especially without condom, it leaves memories and it leaves a lot of unforgotten things that can never be erased in your mind. I don't know how some of you are able to go out there and just have sex and say, you know what, nilimdinya, nilimwagilia, he came into me, and his business as usual. It's sort of a spirit that you live inside somebody. It's not just something that you'll walk out of and say, hey, what, you did it was nice, and that's it. No. They end up starting keeping in touch, calling each other, getting emotional. They can't stand seeing with somebody else. It's like a spiritual thing, guys. Fuck you all. You all are from Africa. You all know that shit. Sex is not just sex and then that's it. No. That spiritual spirit stays with your partner, and it comes to grow because it's you guys have changed things. Mebadilisha those fluids that are from different organs, from different mechanism, which affects your brain, your mental capacity as a person, that you start feeling some formal overway towards this person, especially with the opposite sex, because there's this exchange of things that it may take place during that moment that you guys were having pleasure. So I think maybe Makio I could take it serious on this kind of notes. She went raw na mkapendana, so mlienda raw. I think mlienda raw. Amkudinyana na CD. From the conversation, I don't think.
Paka mtoto akaingia.
Probably because ulisham prepare on mind, ukimwambia hizi za na wewe, hizi fanya nini na wewe, but ukum prepare on mind ukimwambia aje, just come here, we're here for fun, when I get out of you, I'll get rid of you. Makio mimi nikakudinya without seeing na nikumwagilia ndani, you cannot get rid of me. I swear to God, we're gonna be having all those problems for the rest of your life. That is just how I know.
The only thing okay, so unaona sasa kama wewe, you are women, the way they're ranting, yes, eti hawakupendi, wanakupenda. You know me, hiyo toxic relationship ndio sitaki katika maisha yangu.
It's not about toxic relationship. It's about what you're not laying down. It's about the truth that you're not telling each other. There's no relationship that is toxic. Excuse mama. I can tell you one thing. Hakuna relationship ishakuwa toxic. Most of these relationships that you see that are not working out, kuja hapa kuongeleleana in the public, it's miscommunication, it's misunderstanding, and it's things that most of these people that are in a relationship are not willing to deal with. There are people that will never understand that saying no is no. There are people that will never understand that a rejection is not something that usually happens to relationships. There are people that will not understand that not all relationships are meant to enter in the altar. They say one thing: if a relationship is not taking you to the altar, it should either take you to the church or to the grave. So most of people go the wrong way. If he can't marry you, if he can't be with me, he has to die, or she has to die. We've seen a lot of people taking each other's life in that context of not understanding where the relationship was supposed to be ending to. We've seen a lot of people that have really invented and invested in relationship, not knowing that not every relationship has to go all the way to the wedding. Kuna relationship that zili meant kuisha huko kwa chini ya maji. But I think, and I blame most of young people, because nyinyi ndio mnapeana hopes towards things that are not working out. Let person know how you're feeling, regardless of the disappointment that will come up at the end of the day. Make it specific and let the person know. Hey, I don't feel like it's working. Hey, I don't feel like we're making it to where we're supposed to be. I know there will be rejection, there will be disappointments, but at the end of the day, you will stand on your feet saying that I said what was needed to be heard, because I didn't speak from the perception of just having feelings toward this person. You speak from the perception of saying the truth as a person. When you give somebody impression that let's just make it work, or let's just try it, or let's see how it goes, you guys are leading so many innocent souls to a non-destination, because umeambia mtu pendi, let's work it out, let's make it work. You keep on having the same problems again, and you're sweeping all those problems under the carpet in the name of things might work out, things will work out, things will, you keep on pushing a little bit. It's like a fucking shoes that does not fit. That shoes will never fit. Whoever wears that shoes every day atakuwa na pain kwa mguu, akilia hii kiatu inanifinya. But because tuko na ile mentality and that mental thing of Africans, tukieka nguo ndani ita fit with time, forgetting that these shoes is a fucking leather shoes that will never have an extension, regardless or based on what you're putting inside to push it. It will only bear that thing for a few days just because we've tried to extend the size of it. But it does not change the fact that it was already a man-made thing that will never have an extra size in it based on what you're putting inside it. So I think ulienda ukafanya nini? Ukapatia kijana wenyewe extra feelings. Maybe the sex was good. Maybe the communication was poor. Maybe the agreement thought could be changed based on the circumstances of the situation that might lead a lot of young people, that might have led him to assume that if he keep on pushing that red button, if he keep on fucking you good, if he keep on having good sex with you, will change the environment. Not to realize that it just gets worse, because the more he keep on planting his seeds inside you, is the more the damage keeps on coming up based on that agreement that was not made from day one. The more we keep on repeating those same things that we're thinking we're getting rid of, is the more we keep on getting trapped in those same situations that we're in, assuming that the pressure we're putting in is working out. That pressure is only making the situation to be at worst point of it. That is my observation as Professor Big Daddy. So Makio, rudi kwa kijana, wachana na yeye in peace, na mwache kuchokorana kwa mtandao. I love you so much as a, you know, you're one of the biggest people in my platform, and apart from interaction, the you know, the bad approach, we've always navigated in the worst ways that we can. But please, I tell people all the time, don't give people hopes. Do not give people hope if you know very well our plan kwenda nao mahali. It's a waste of time.
That's a biggie. Me have done that already. Mimi hata sinaishi na yeye, but so many, like, why is he going on my friend's inbox?
Because he's still stuck with it. Anafikiria vile ulikuwa na mon, anafikiria vile ulikuwa mtamu, ulimpanulia mguu vizuri, kuma ilikuwa inateleza ndani, hakuwa anapaka saliva. You see, those small things that you guys be doing for us, it says in our mind. Getting a wet pussy without putting more saliva and easy my sexual whatever, it's not easy. Sisi hapa tuko hapa ndio kuma iteleze, na yeye alikuwa anapata huo kuma iko tayari, is ready for it. It's not an easy thing. You cannot forget that kind of pussy. I'm telling you the truth. Kuma yenye uspiti, you just, you know, umeguza matiti, maybe romance hapa na pale, and then she's ready for it. It's not an easy thing. Huku siku hizi watu na tu uteme hiyo ni kwa mkono ndio upanguze nayo kuma ndio iweze to slide. It's not an easy thing. Getting a ready wet.
Mimi niulizeni kama hata yeye mwenyewe, kama kuna mtu nishaienda ati sijui kwa best yake, ni mtu mwenye ambaye
tukushike matiti Makio akukiss 2 minutes na kinembe yako apate juice ikimwagika huko chini. Oh my god, hata mimi sindakuamilia hiyo kuma. Nyinyi ndio mnapenda. You guys are giving juicy fruits and then you expect people to just walk away. How now? How the fuck is he supposed to walk away? Those things are stuck on his head. And I tell you guys the thing. Makio, unmute. Most of men out here, let me tell you something that you don't know. Most of men out here, they don't get quality sex. Watu wengi kwa hii dunia, if I'm lying, women tell me or men tell me. So most of these men that you guys are sleeping with, they are fucking you through other people's memories. Not because of love. Not because they like you. Wengine wenyu mkifikia ati mwanaume na kutomba na passion, he's thinking of somebody else who is doing that because they've been through so much that he no longer have memories of you in his head, or rather he doesn't enjoy that moment zenye kuna na yeye. So maybe alipata unamwagika kama kisima. He sees that wet pussy, he loses his mind, he's having fun with it, and he's enjoying it. The rest, tunachia Mungu.
Cheers.
Alipata hiyo kinembe yako ni tamu, akashindwa, aka lose control. He can't even focus on his neighbors. He's crazy about you. He likes you. You get wet when he touches you, and you guys are just meant for each other. Come on, go make peace. I can come and be a pastor in that wedding and say the first word. I'm Wakio. I take you, Jason, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
Amen. Lakini big like yeah, like the moment nilimona ana dine with my enemies, I said
No, Makio, dining with the enemies that is one thing you need to understand, by the way. Dining with the enemy does not mean somebody hates you ama kona vita nawe. Dining with the enemy is only babe, listen to me.
Okay.
Dining your enemies could be a way that I want to get you back. Dining your enemies, it means I have probably not been able to get over you. So the way that I can reach you, many block kila mahali. If I reach out through your enemies, na upate maybe habari, I'm with people that you don't like each other, could be a way of you trying to maybe unblock or maybe try to reach out. I can tell you the truth. I don't think that people that goes to dine with their enemy meant no. It's your attention that is needed and you're not giving it. He still wants you back. I swear to God. Ulipatia huyu kijana wenyewe kinembe vizuri and he can't get over it. Maybe that is the sweetest thing amewaipata kwa maisha yake. Umemfinya kuma vizuri. Akikuja kuma ina smell strawberry. Mwaki kuna wanawake wengine wakikufungulia kinembe hapa kwa umepeleka mapua kulamba kuma inanuka bambla. Hata ile hard on inaisha. Umepeleka tu mapua, ulikuwa unapitia tu umepata kuma inanuka kama sewage city council. Umeshachoka, nguvu imeisha, na hata hiyo hard on imeisha. You are done even before you get started. You don't even want it anymore. Na kuna zingine unanusa hivi, inanuka strawberry, inanuka yogurt. It smells good. You are like, damn God, I wish I was born on this side of life every fucking day. This shit smells good. I wish I was here. I wish nilikuwa namkia hii kila siku. Na kutomba nasikia vizuri Makio. Anamwaga kwa hiyo kuma yako kama mikaza mukundu. Anasikia utamu. Anakaza mukundu akifikiria ati akifungua mukundu yake utamu itamwagika nje. Hapana. That shit is good. Guys, let me take one thought, guys. Why don't you shot? I think, guys, in opinion, I think Makio alipatia ukijana kinembe vizuri, akampanulia. Kijana kanusa maragwe, akasikia nanuka strawberry, akapiga na ulimi, akasikia kuna kengele, akakunyonya matiti, akasikia vizuri.
Wanasema kuna kume nanuka strawberry.
No. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Come on, guys. Don't give me that shit.
Wanawake wachafu wao.
Guys, if a man goes down on you, I swear, and he never goes down there, know that you have a problem. If a man goes down on you and he consistently go down.
Mouthpiece, check.
Down there, iko na secret of coming back. Ukilamba uko chini, mtu asikie ni kama uko na battery na akose kurudi tena. Me have been this is an example. Fuck, I don't want to use this as an example, but I'm saying utakuja baba ni judge na history here. Well, my two baby mamas, I swear to God, those women walikuwa like, I could go down on them and, you know, feel like this thing is so fucking good that I want to go back again and again. Guys, there's nothing as sweet as kulamba kinembe inataka urudi uko chini tena. If a man ever takes his lips down there and he never goes back on you, know you have a kasoro. Me, the time that I just wanted to stay down there, because pussy feel like strawberry. You wanna suck that shit. You wanna stay there. Unataka kusikia utamu hata akili yako isitoke huko. Mpaka najipiga makofi. Hey, Big Daddy imetosha. I think ndio kitu Makele alifanyia huyo kijana. Cause huyo kijana ni kama mbichizi. Instead of him going back, na ujua maana nimeambia au ma enemy pia wanataka waende wasikie utamu ulikuwa unasikia. They are not your enemies, Makio. They are your rivals. If they are women, they are your rivals.
Kama uone mmoja vile ana rant hapa. Amerant mpaka hata amechoka.
Tumfinye mkundude.
I cannot argue with someone mwenye ambaye agenda shule.
Let me Mfinye, if she disrespects me, just Finya. But I say one thing, that is just the truth. If a man ever comes up on you, goes down on you again, and he never goes down there, just know that you have a problem. But if he consistently enjoys it, then know one thing. You have the right weapon on the spot, guys. Ladies, that is just the truth. Kama mwanamke ataenda huko chini apate sijui mara unakaa kama chumvi, akuelewi, anakuelewa, like shit is too much to handle. He's probably suffocating out there. He's probably freezing and unfreezing out there. Just know that you ain't the shit that he wants to. That is just the truth. Mwanaume anakuelewa vizuri. Mimi hawa na mabibi mama wangu hawa wawili. Let me talk about wawili because that was the latest relationships. But then nilikuwa nakaa huko chini narudi nataka tu. Yaani unakaa chini saa zingine unafikiria unamtext unamwambia, "Hey baby nataka job saa ngapi?"
Lakini big ngoja niongee kitu basi, like let me talk to people over here. Naongea na ladies, mostly ladies. Usidate mtu mwenye akona njaa. Because
what do you mean? Njaa in what terms? Be specific.
Like mtu haezi tosheka, like akipatiwa another deal anaenda. You need to.
You're not understanding. Makio.
Well, how can you?
One thing you should not do with a man is to have agreements. Unasikiza? Ukiwa na agreements na mtu, it means umeallow or you've enabled that person to have somebody else in regards of the situation yenye mtakuwa nayo, which means kama amepata mtu anaweza enda. Unaona? Hata kama mtu anakupenda, atakudinya na passion, but anaenda huko because of opportunity that is given. I say one thing and I tell my people all the time. Have a common relationship. A common relationship is don't show what you stand for, but tell your partner that we are dating. Unaelewa? Like we have a relationship. Regardless of kenye inafanyika kati yangu na wewe, hii relationship has to be what it is right now. Si mtu nitamwambia tuko na agreements, anaweza enda dinyani huko. Unaona hiyo sort of having a common understanding relationship inamaanishaje, Makio? Ana nguvu za kwenda kudinyana huko nje, hata akiwa nazo haizi ifanya mbele yako. Unaona? The person that loves you and still go and sleep with other people outside there, they will never show it in your face, and they will not even want you to discover that they have a affair out there, unless mtu mwenye uko na agreements na yeye umemwambia end udinya watu wengine, like you are free, I'm free. That is where the disrespect comes in. But if there's a common agreement, I swear to God, don't have those common agreements when you're engaging yourself, knowing that you like somebody. Ambia mtu, hey, we're in a relationship, and you cannot do the fuck you want in my face. If you have to do it in your way. Don't just let me. Sasa ndio vile imekuhurt, because I think you're going through stress because you did not discuss the element of your relationship with this guy to a point that if you see him cheating with somebody else, you're hurting, but who could discuss that up front with him? No. Okay, discuss, like, let the relationship zikuwe na boundaries. Kama ni mtu, hata kama unampenda na kuna mtu mwingine, mwambie don't do it in front of my face. You can go have that you can have your cake on the side. Don't just bring that cake into my house because I'm allergic to chocolate. If it's not strawberry, if it's not blueberry, if it's not one of the flavors that I'm taking, usilete kwa nyumba. But the moment umeacha mtu to that point of just do it, don't do it in my face, it seems like you fucking set a beast free. You mbwenye unaishi nayo, kula nyama, kula whatever you want, as long as
Biggie, ngoja nikwambie. Ngoja nikwambie kitu. Unawezaje kuwa unafanyia mtu kila kitu and then you said that person free mwambie ende udinyani? Uwezi?
You're not getting the point. That's the thing. Ungekuwa in this way. Ungemwambia me and you are dating. This is our relationship. If I ever find you with another woman, I'll cut your dick. Usimwambie tu aje. Usimwambie tu ati mimi niko na mtu. You know, that was his job to find out.
Nani alimwambia niko na mtu? Biki ni mshenzi. Nani alimwambia niko na mtu? Yeye mwenyewe kwa nini alikuwa na?
How did you know that you have somebody else? Unasikiza? Let me tell you.
Okay, sikiza.
Listen to me.
Kwa nini yeye alikuwa anashika simu yangu?
Nisikize kwanza.
Alikuwa anataka nitoe wapi pesa ya kumlisha kama kutaka nikuwe na sugar daddy?
Mtu wako kama anakupenda na anajua uko na mtu, they can still they can display that respect. So long as anajua I'm not providing for this woman, I'm not providing for you, na anajua ufanye kazi, hakuna vile nitaanza ku demand honesty from you, or rather ni kute message yenye iko sensitive to your phone na najua vizuri I'm not able to do the things not like na kuona tunashinda hapa, you know I'll be like, you know what, fuck you bitch, do whatever you want to do so long as you're not splashing in my face, you know, bring it to me. Mtu akuji home, you know, like Makio, I'm telling you this, I'm not planning on telling you, but fuck it. Mimi nilikuwa na dem back in the days, so many years ago. Udem alikuwa, she was a pole dancer back in Kenya so many years ago. Now, the fact that I could not provide for her, it make me understand that she's a question where she's getting her money from. You understand? That is the example. So akienda kudance, alikuwa na dance F2. Sometimes ningeenda naye, ni mwacha akiingia kwa club na jua na kudance, mimi nipige maraundi, maybe amenyachoko kwa kuku pono nikikula chips na kuku yenye amelipia, ameniacha na simu, atanipigia kitoka because I'm protecting her after work. But the big thing is, it was none of my business whatever is happening in the club. You know, like I could not walk in the club and start questioning, hey, mbona na dance na huyu, why do you, you know, those are the kind of agreements that you people need to be open with. Most of people right now are not open with the things that you're doing. Hata saizi we have so many women, so many beautiful women out there, Mwakio, that wanafanya kazi ya webcam. Webcam, we've known webcam is exist. Tusidanganyane. Kuna mademu wenyu wengi wanaishi vizuri kwa Kenya and they have boyfriends when you're on a class, they have names to protect. Mademu zao wanafanya kazi ya webcam just because they're not being provided for. Udem anajua kitoka kwa account yake webcam anatoka na $300-400 in one day. She's able to pay rent, provide for herself, and to do the things. The boyfriend may be working, but he does not have enough to provide for the girlfriend. So the girlfriend is going over and beyond to make herself satisfied with the things that she need. It doesn't mean that she's cheating on this person. It only means that she's surviving through the situation while she has a boyfriend who cannot provide for her. Unasikiza? But many men will not want to hear these things because they'll be like, oh, I'm with you alone. Guys, there's nothing like I'm with you and with you alone. Every partner that has somebody else on the fucking side. Get used to it, you stupid ass motherfuckers. That is what you needed to tell that boy. Ungeambia kijana, wewe kuja hapo kijua mimi niko na mtu and you know, you're here for a seasonal. You're not here to do the fuck you are. Come on, guys. Because niona watu wangapi wanauza kumapa online. How many that don't even show the effort of their selling until wanikwe. Mimi naonaga wengine wamenikuwa kwa Telegram na hey, mpaka wewe alikuwa anauza. Singejua anauza ningeenda kununua kwa kwake because you know. Ndio nataka ninyonge na yeye, anionyeshe kuma nimpatie pesa yangu and then I'm satisfied. Like what the fuck are you doing? It's happening out there. Mimi wenye people that say these things that, you know, most of these people that are pretending on those things, we've seen them. Wengi wao wameanikwa huko Mwakio. We've seen pictures of nudity of people that we never thought we would see them.
Yeah, MK, like, okay, basi no money. Yeah, MK, I love that boy. Yeah, it's not like
you sound you love him. They need to fix the relationship. Just let him know what you're standing.
Sasa niongee bro, nimalize. Yeah, cause mimi nilimpata mtu kwa wilderness. Babe, mtu nilimpata huko kwa wilderness, unajua, ukamwogesha, ukampiga pasi, hakuna mtu alikuwa anamjua. Ni mimi mwenye ambaye nilimleta huko katika hii. Niongee big yake bonge, you don't want me to.
Hito kijana hapa, I think you're still in love with him. Bring him up. Call him. Let me bring him.
Okay. There is no. Listen, the reason why siezi because now I can't trust him. Mimi ni mtu mwenye ambaye I have so many things.
The same way you can't trust me, the same way he cannot trust you. You've cheated on him with other people.
Oh my God.
Ukiwa na yeye, ukwenda kulala na mtu. Ulikuwa bado na sponsor wako. Mwakio, stop it. You're not going to outer demean boy child kama niko hapa. Si pia ulikuwa kufanya shughuli zako.
Wewe umetu demean like mimi niko hapa for girl child, wewe uko hapa for boy child.
No, I wasn't taking sides. I was paying an example. So you support boy child.
Ladies are here making noise. You're saying you're taking them for a ride.
Have I not just supported guys and nikisema hapa you have to do what you have to do for the sake
of let me talk then. Let me talk my point.
Okay.
Bro, Danny, babe.
Bring him up.
Babe.
Is that
babe. Ayaskiza, wajua ngoja nikwambie kitu kimoja Biggie. Mimi ni mtu mwenye ambaye naishi maisha yenye ambayo sitakagi watu wajue. Hata we mwenyewe kuna kitu umeniuliza ukaniambia na nikanyamaza, sikutaka kujustify anything. Sawa? So, me am that person mwenye ambaye like nikikupenda, I start opening up.
Yeah.
So this is a guy mwenye ambaye he talks ill about me kwa inbox, I get them. Naletewa na kwa screenshot, naletewa si eti ni kitu naambiwa.
This is an open conversation. Hold on, this is an open conversation. What do you mean he talks ill of you? Like, nipe details. We are now conversing here.
When he went to talk to another guy, he was telling that guy, yo, you don't know Mwakio. Me, I've slept with Mwakio. I know him I know her in and out. She's not good person, you know.
Person in what like context? Give me the details. I need the details. Good person.
Hapo sasa hakueleza, lakini hata huyo mtu akamwambia, yo, me I know Mwakio for the past 3 years. Umekuja tu kumjua juzi and you're telling me
somebody saying you're not a good person does not define anything. We all said
a long story. I don't want to open it up here because
me, I'm not fucking opening up. My business has been in your mouth for the longest. Why can't you just open up for this? We're having a conversation. It's not a war. Tunaka details. Alisema nini? Alisema unanuka mdomo, unanuka kuma.
Si mambo hiyo kunuka, that is rubbish to me. No.
Then,
you know when someone goes into details like say
details of
like,
what? You're not sexually active when you're 2 minutes.
It's not like that. Wait, si hivyo, ngoja nikwambie.
Akikuginya umekauka.
Ngoja Biggie. You know when you and your man snitch.
Kinemba iko kuwa na kinemba iko kuwa na juice. Tell us those things.
Biggie nisikie. When you guys sit down and you snitch about someone, alafu unakuja unasema Mwakio alikuwa yasema hivi na hivi. That is wrong. Mkiwa wapenzi mnasengenya.
Of course.
Unaelewa? Hapo ndio mimi. Sasa imagine akaenda akaanza kusema hizo vitu. Sasa unajua mtu kama huyo huwezi mtrust. Haya Biggie, mimi ni mtu mwenye ambaye kwa nyumba yangu natembea uchi hivi, unaona? So like mimi ni mtu mwenye ambaye anafanya vitu zangu chini ya kamera, you know. So like alafu so many things happen easy time tumekuwa na relationship in my house and yeye ndo alikuwa the cause of everything. So me, I don't want him. Like for real, yes, I loved him for real, yes I did, but he's not.
Let me ask you, like, what about the other that you're with while you're with him? So you didn't love the other one?
Which one?
The main one that alikuwa najua is existing, because it seems like he was accepting the fact that there was another one who was existing before him and he was okay with it. So ulikuwa napenda the main one ama?
Wewe, mimi sina mtu Biggie. I was with him alone. Mimi hata hiyo story kusema uko na mtu, niko na mtu mwingine hata sijui natoka wapi.
So you lied to him ukimwambia uko na mtu mwingine for your security purposes. Lakini wanawake mtatu. Okay, mimi nakupatia advice from my own opinion. Like a friend that I like you and I love you so much as a person that I've really interacted with and we've disagreed to agree on opinion, doesn't mean that we should date each other. You know, one thing I'll think and tell you from my point of view, I think you still love this guy. You just have to reach out to him and mend things because you still sound like a fucking fool who is in love. which definitely any person that knows what love and relationship entails in this app will tell you the same thing. You're still fucking.
Mali tumefikia mimi naye tuwezi.
Unampenda, enda umtafute, mdinyane,
malize. I know this one will hurt so many people, but I'll just say it in front of you. Mi say niko na ndugu yake, that's it. Thank you. Mouthpiece yako umefinika.
So ulienda kadinya brother yake ama mlikutana na brother yake aje? Can you be that bitch who wants to go with my brother after me, because there are extent where me and my brother we can make peace na tukubali bado sisi wote tukudinye.
Like I did that purposely and I don't give a fuck about it.
Are you that stupid? Like fucking serious? Don't you think that yeye na brother yake wanaweza make peace na bado wakudinye watu wawili?
So jambo sana na ndugu yake, me I did it purposely and I went like I wanted to heal.
You can tell you something. You with the healing process you're fucked up because him and the brother will make peace. Na kuna kitu moja tunasema
jambo sana na ndugu yake.
Nisikize. Sisi kama Wajaluo, sharing a woman is constant and it does not have any effects. And skiza, me and my brother we can fuck the same bitch knowing that we are fucking her because ni yeye ndio mind yake imefanya nini, imekubali adinywe. So wewe ndio umeenda ukafikiria una revenge, you didn't know you're hurting yourself because you're going to two brothers that love each other, that will never give up on each other because of your pussy. They will both agree and have a sentiment of just sleeping with you best.
I'm not in a relationship.
Wanakulalisha. So hapo ndio umelose. It's not you getting it.
Listen, Biggie. Hata sikutaka relationship na brother yake because blood is blood, you know. I wanted to do my revenge and I did it. Nilienda, I called the brother.
So what you get? So what if you get caught with him? Okay, mpenda brother.
Yeah, I'm done. Like I'm done. Nilikaa naye for 1 week. I'm done. See, I'm done.
So alikudinya 1 week.
Nilikuwa namkunywisha Mahenesi daily. Unaniambia nini wewe? And I'm done.
Alikuwa nakutomba
vibaya sana.
So you think you're gonna get over that by just getting rid of him overnight? Don't you think that sometimes the silly decisions that you think are helping yourself are just getting into trouble by making wrong choices and assuming that things are, you know, like you're doing the right thing for yourself?
Mwambia unblock brother yake. Kwa nini anamblock? Why is he blocking his brother? Mwambia unblock haraka.
Tumuite tu. Hebu fungua kamera bebe.
Ya family. Ya family. Mimi nilisema mimi sahi maisha naishi, you won't hurt me. Alafu next naendea mkuu akiwa najua yuko hapa iwasikia. Next ni mkuu na anajua nitatumia tu hiyo pesa.
Next unaendea babake, in other words. Please, let me tell you guys one thing. If you're a lady and in this life, let me tell you one thing. One thing you should know. A father, a son, and a brother can share one woman without feeling a pinch. If you think that you're going around fucking my father, fucking my brother to hurt me, you're hurting yourself, because at the end of the day, we will sit down and laugh about it. Men will always be men. The same mbora babangu inasimama, the same mbora ndugu yangu inasimama, the same mbora yangu inasimama, it will be fun for life. It will never change a thing. We understand the basis of our feelings based on the woman who has provided herself. At the end of the day, huyu rafiki yetu Mwakio, she will realize that she fucked herself more than she should have by trying to hurt me through my family. You can walk away, go have sex with other people, go be a hoe that you want to be out there with different individuals. But coming here, kubra ukisema umedinya brother yangu, you are going to fuck for my father, that will mean shit. We've seen cases where a son has taken his father's woman. We've seen cases where a son has taken his brother's wife. It's not going to change anything. There are more damages that will be done based on her knowing that they are still dining on the same table regardless of sleeping with the same woman, than her entertaining the damage of her allowing all these men inside her regardless of how much pain they've caused her. Because after all, they will move on. The father will never leave his wife for her. The brother will never leave his girlfriend for her. The man will move on and be happy with another woman after. Mwakio, if you think you're hurting this family, I think
I'm not hurting anyone.
Whatever you're doing, just listen to me, you stupid ass. Unajihatu we mwenyewe because you're proving a point to the same generation that approved itself to be the same culprit of the same script the entire life.
Kwa nini unaongea pole pole? Imekuhurt na si wewe umefanya.
No, ijani hurt. Najua mwanaume anaweza lala na bibi ya ndugu yake, baba anaweza lala na bibi ya kijana wake, kijana anaweza lala na bibi ya baba yake, so long as it's not the legitimate wife like the mom. So you're the one who is doing
Nani babe, wacha nikwambie kitu. Let me tell you.
Can you just stop it, babe? You're fucking losing it. Just stop it. You're not hurting these people, you're hurting yourself. I think you're the one who is broken and you're trying to fix your broke heart through thinking you're hurting these people. Unajihurt.
Biggie, nilimaliza history kitambo.
Wachana naye. Stop going sleeping with his father and his brother. Just let it.
Babake naenda kulala naye wapi jamani? Biggie, umesikia nimesema naenda kwa babake wapi?
Umesema saa hizo unapanga kulala na babake. Mwakio, I'm your friend.
Ai! Wewe, hebu semeni. Nimesema wapi baba?
Can you just let it go?
Please, respect babake, wewe usinilete.
Okay, let it go. You're hurting yourself. You're not hurting them, you wanna jihad with all these crazy actions that you think you're putting out.
Lakini hapana, usijaribu kusema nimesema nataka kulala na babake, usigeuze story. Guys, nimeandika mkuu, mnajua maana mkuu ni nani?
Mkuu ni baba, you know, the big people.
Mkuu ni nani?
Mkuu wa mkoa used to be the eldest in the family. That could be dad.
Kuwa munikome, sijasema dad mahali. Kama babako unaitanga mkuu ni yeye sawa. But I didn't say baba yake.
Oh my fucking God, I still on this thing. Can you let it go?
Eti mkuu wa mkoa. Biggie like you.
No, mkuu wa mkoa was one of the second biggest people in the village. From my understanding.
So, inakujaje kukua dads?
Okay, forget about it. Okay, do whatever you want to. If you want to fuck him, fuck the village elder, fuck everybody.
Anyone. Me, I'm done, bro.
Endo lambe mamake kinembe, but I'll tell you one thing. Some of this thing that you're trying to do will come to you.
Yeah, Bella Kanyari, we biga kelele, fanya hivi, tukana yote pisa.
If somebody is...
Namwambia rubbish, like, to be honest, you're wasting your time.
Okay, I need to talk to you on the side and put some sense in your head. There are things I can't say here kwa kamera.
How sure anasema kenye nasema ni ukweli?
I don't care.
One week nakula kele.
Ebu call me right now. Tunarudi live in a few minutes.
Biki ujanipatia nini? Ujanipatia namba?
Namba yangu kuna kwa inbox yako. Ni +1.
Kwa hii nini? Kwa hii account.
How the fuck am I supposed to? I've been giving you my number 20,000 times.
Nipatie hii kwa hii account sasa hivi.
So,
aki Biggie sijui kwa nini anakasirika.
I'm just like, you can't fuck my dad thinking you're hurting us. Men, most of them
unaenda mbali.
Nisikize. Kuna wanaume kama mimi, being one of them, we fucked.
I did that because kutaka kurudiana na uchali anymore. Like I wanted to do something yenye ambayo like haita to bring back together. And I said I will say it, ajue, ndo sasa azidi kunichukia ya ukweli. Because if hangejua tungerudiana. Because I know he's very weak.
Some of us, tumelala na mother-in-law, tumelala na daughter-in-law, tumelala na sister-in-law, tumelala na kila mtu kwa hiyo familia. And it did not even affect them. So if you think you're hurting the family, you're hurting yourself, because at the end of the day...
How am I hurting myself to in the first place?
Because you're out there to prove a point. You think you're hurting this guy. How about that?
It's okay, you can say that, but at the end of the day, me, I did it because I didn't want to get back to him. Nimekwambia, he's the weakest person I've ever met.
Weakest in what terms? Ebu nipe namba yako. Let me add on also.
Like, hata saizi nikimtaka atakuja kicrawl
Na siwendi basi akrola kuja umpatie Kinembe story. Why are we here discussing this? If
I don't want. Sitaki. Sasa ndo nimempatia hii message ndo ajue vile how heartless I am.
Ajue ni babake. Okay, give me a number, babe. Come on. Sema namba yako nataka nitafute na size 7
0714 11 58 00. Ati alichoka na kuma yangu. Sawa bwana, kama alichoka si kawaida tu. Mbona shuari?
I think Maki is the one who is serious and she's not just ready for it, and she's the one who is hurting. Guys, when you wako na akili tumeni akili zenyu vizuri. I think this woman is the one who is hurting.
Nimeona hey.
Yeah, ndiye ana hurt. Hizo kufikira tena hurt wale wengine, she is not winning. She's the one who is hurting. So
you're sick or heartless, you're definitely hurt. Yes, I'm definitely hurt because at the end of the day, which alimi ndo limuogesha na nikamleta kwa nini kwa mtandao. Hata wewe utasikia vipi? Umemuogesha, umemleta kwa mtandao, umemrudisha gym, kifua imepanuka, hela yako, unamlisha, you are doing everything for that guy. And then you think I won't get hurt? Kwani mimi si binadamu? Yo, guys, unataka nianze kusema eti I'm not hurt.
Okay, so you're heartbroken. That's what you're saying?
Yeah. Huyu Charlie mimi nimemrudisha gym. Mimi ndo nimemnunulia manguo. At least alikuwa na manguo, alikuwa hana manguo.
So approximately how much do you spend on him?
I spend a lot. Hata kuna vitu zingine namfichia siri. But nikiendelea hapa
nitamwambia boxer. Tuongee. Let's have a conversation. Unibayadi boxer.
From inside to outside. Oh yes.
So approximately how much did you spend on a month to change his looks?
Hata sikumbuki. Nilispend sana.
Kama 500,000, 1 million, 100K, 200K.
Haikufika 1 million because that relationship yenyewe ni ya 2 months.
Na mwakiwe anyway hivi 2 months ushape hadi kuma. Sipasi ni kudate hata mimi.
Unasema nini na hata tukumaliza 48 hours tayari tunadinyana na kunyonyana.
So then what is the problem if you approached him, akakudinya, ukapata kenye unataka and you're still blaming him for your mistakes?
I'm not blaming him, Biggie. Why am I blaming him?
So
you asked me questions and I was answering you, and because like I felt that which Ali anani play, then I'm paying ninio kumanyamelali anailipa. Hata mimi I will do the revenge ni kumhati na mtu wake wa karibu, and that's it, the way I felt it, kwa sababu like wezi ni hanya ni wajua tulikuwa place ambayo hiyo place na watu wengi wa TikTok, and sikutaka watu wajue hiyo story because it was like ilikuwa nataka kukua commotion, like huyo malaa amekuja yataka kupiga kelele nini. Nikasema yani mimi nitaenda kwa ni kwa TikTok ati Johnson amekula kuma na hajalipa. So unapenda mtu unakuja unasema ni how much mbio
kwani makero na mzee hapo na
mouthpiece yako
babe zina dhani ulikuwa na like you're fucking him willingly. Kwani was it ulikuwa na mzee tena?
Si mimi, hujanielewa Big, sikiza. Hujanisikiza. Hii story vile ilienda. Tuko out, tuko place inaitwa Hypnotica. Hiyo Hypnotica imejaa watu wote wa TikTok wako hapo. Unaelewa?
Then, so you did not want it to sound as if you guys were like ulikuwa naye?
No, unielewi, si ndo nisikize.
Okay, nakusikiza babe, pole.
So tumekaa hapo like naona watu wanaongea kile wana whisper. Sasa nauliza like ni nini watu wanani discuss. Kumbe sasa yule malaya mwenye alilala naye yule malaya alilala naye anamdai pesa yake.
What the fuck? Like alidinya malaya mlipe ama?
Si ndio, sasa unisikize.
But baby, hold on. You have a man alikuwa na bana na kudinya na prostitute. Like anadinya prostitute, si demu anapenda. Because demu anapenda za ficha siri.
Wajua ngoja nikwambie kitu Bigi, uchali nilimflashia pesa. So I think kuna vitu alikuwa anatamani kufanya. So unajua kuna vitu nataka kufanya. So
let me be stupid for 2 minutes. Babe, ukiniflasha pesa sizi nifanye kitu niseme utalipa. I would rather get that money from you and then you find those stupid things. How about that? Ni kama Tracy ananipenda. I know Tracy loves me. Like I can't come and say Tracy nimedinya malao nilipia.
Unajua bigi unanikatizia hata ujui the story.
Endelea babe, pole.
Naomba unisikize. Nisikize please for once. Nasemaje? Then umeka tu hivi kidogo unasikia like babe nataka kukuambia kitu lakini usikasirike. I'm like ni nini inaendelea na tumekuja kwa fan. Aki please don't. Aki ni ulevi sijui ni namuliza ni nini. You know umeenda out alafu mtu anakuambia hivyo. How will you feel hata roho yako utastuka? Unangojea next minute uambiwe kitu yenye ambayo haitakufurahisha. Then kidogo boom. I tripped. Aje. Ati sijui nililala na dem na sikumlipa pusi. Hata mwenye utasikiaje. So na ni place ya Hypnotica ni place nimewambia TikTokers wamejaa huko. So I was like nilipretend I was cool, calm and collected, but hata kama wewe unapenda mtu utafeel uchungu like yani huyu ni mtu wako anakuambia hivyo. Kisa na maana huko kwa kona ameenda kwa kona ameambiwa anaenda kumwambia huyo mwanamke wako ulilala na mimi na hujanilipa. Na sikumaliza hata 10 minutes huyo mwanamke anakuja anaanza kuniambia dada sasa huyu ni mtu wako, imagine amenitomba usiku mzima na hajanilipa pesa yangu. So I was like oh my god, yani hii kitu ina happen kwa uso wako hata unatamani ufungwe dunia ikumeze. And then uko like okay sorry niko na watoto niko na hii, nikamwambia okay chill ni how much. Ile unaogopa watu wasikuone, usianikwe TikTok eti Mwakio na Johnson, kwa tulikuwa tunaonekana kila siku nini Hypnotica watu wanakuja natuambia hapa kwa mtandao ati Mwakio na Johnson walikuwa na negotiate kuma huko kwa nini kwa Hypnotica. So I paid. So hiyo kitu ndio imemfanya nikamrevenge na ndugu yake, nothing more. Ati kukuja kuchukua na kwa TikTok kufikiri hata najali. Hiyo ni kawaida bwana. Hiyo ndio ilinifanya nikamrevenge bana. Usiwezi kuwa nimetoa pesa yangu 5,000 1,300 ya kumlipa kuma na kumongezea 2,000 mwanamke ananitolea maziwa aende alishe mtoto alafu mnataka nimwache tu hivi. Hell to the no. Nililipiza pesa yangu na mboro ya brother yake and that's it and I'm proud of it. Thank you. Hi Tracy.
Tracy ni zobozobo wangu nimefanya. So Makimi kitu nasema ni moja. I think wewe kupata sijui brother yake, sister yake, dada yake, that is not going to change anything. This was your situation. It was relationship yako na wewe. And most of us, me coming from my opinion, most of us we've shared women with family. Tumekula, tukapatia ndugu zetu. I've seen cases where the dad has passed away and left the widow with the son. You know, I've seen cases where the widow has, you know, the son has died and left the widow with. It's not gonna be a news. It's just you shooting yourself in the foot consistently for something that you can just sort easily. What is your winning goal? What do you want in all this thing? Like, it's all about you. It's not about the family. The family, kuna some crooked family that they don't give a shit about each other. Like, they don't even care what each other are facing as a family. You know, so wewe kuja kusema hapa ati you think you're punishing them through the family thing. Utalala na yeye, ulale na mke yake, ulale na babake, ulale na ndugu yake, ulale na bwana ya sister yake, will never affect them. But we'll be the one sitting down and thinking, all this that I've been doing to get back at this man has not have any impact on one single thing. Because women, we don't have feelings like women. When a woman cheats to a married man, it's more hurtful when a man cheats on a married woman. When a single woman goes out of wedlock to do their dirty shit, it does not have an impact as a married man who goes out to cheat on their married people. The impact is different. I know. Utasema you want to defend yourself, but you're somebody that I really like. you and I, we've been having our differences. We solve them, and we stand to be what we are. I don't even have that enough voice to shout. But now make moja. This, you're going the wrong way. Nisikize, achana na hii vita. You're not winning it. It's time you sit down, think of yourself, and start glowing. And go for a massage. Go for manicure and pedicure. Fill yourself up in. Stop thinking that you're hurting these people. Start thinking of yourself as an individual. Go do your nails. Go get your feet fixed up. Go have fancy. Sina echo.
Nini inafanya?
Sina echo. Niko na echo bado. I just want you to have fun, like go have fun and then.
Unajua unaongea kitu yenye ambayo hiyo it's already done.
I just want you to double do it. Hata kama iko done, nisikize babe. Mokweni mtu, I'll tell you the truth. Sitawahi afford another fight with you based on what we've talked about today. Unasikiza? But I don't want to see you being miserable there because of stupid decisions that you're making. You're an amazing soul. You're a beautiful woman. You can still walk down the streets and find another good-looking man. Don't get yourself trapped into this small cycle of things that you want to do in the name of revenging. It does not deserve you. You don't deserve them. Go out there and be yourself. Be a happy human being, knowing that you've not just satisfied your enemies, but you've satisfied yourself as a person because you can get it. But I think your ego is taking you down the drainage. You're not thinking straight. I want to come here and cry with you based on the stupid decision that you will make in the future. Wachana na history ya revenge. Go out there and make and have all the fun that you can have as a person because you deserve it and you will have it. It's all a matter of you making that decision. And
kwa nini wewe inakuhat na nyinyi huwa mnahat wanawake? Uko mouthpiece please.
Who said this hurting me? You're my fucking...
Like, no, I understand them, your friend Biggie.
I care about you.
Yeah, you care about me, but what you
need? Call me to your before 20 live. Just give me a call. Call me right now.
I enter what
yes, just call me right now.
Basi itabidi nishuke.
Usishuke, you can call me. Siko na simu mbili.
Wacha nibadilisha account. Wacha nichukue hii simu nyingine nikuweke.
Nipigie na simu nyingine niambie JJ angoje. JJ
JJ ndo ako kwa call kumbe anataka kulala.
Let me call Makio. Makio is being a bitch. Let me talk to her. Let me talk some sense into my mind.
Makio.
Niko sawa. Yes, darling.
Tracy mongeleshe before ni.
Na mtu amesema hapa mix them, gather them, period.
Exactly, Tracy. Me nashangaa kwa nini Big anakasirika. It's like
fucking serious. Nimekasirika.
Mbona inakusumbua hivyo like what's the big deal?
It's like
Tracy, what have you ever stand? Tracy, when did you ever start standing?
Exactly, Tracy.
Okay, fanyeni hivi. Don't even call me. Fanya vile unataka. Period. Let me drink.
Wewe mnakulanga vifaranga watoto.
Miss Jawai, that would be the most disgusting thing that I can do. I can never sleep with mtoto wa mtu na ni sleep. That is, to my community, is considered a very big abomination. I'm not going to go through that road with you guys.
Hatujawana? Wali tumewana?
Kama tumewana. The fact that you're sleeping with them, it's a... Mokibu nipigie. Stop this shit. Uchaji Teresa kudanganye. Call me. Just call me.
Aki Big.
Big amelewa.
Ngoja namtafuta na account nyingine.
Tracy, I'm not drunk. That is just that is gross. Kuja hapa nasema ati mtu alale na mama ya mtu. That is, you guys are the one mna encourage this kind of...
I'm not encouraging anything. I'm just saying that these things do happen.
So you let somebody alale na wewe, alale na ndugu yako na alale na your sister
No.
in law,
No.
and it's just okay.
No.
So how is it not okay if you cannot let somebody else do it?
It cannot happen, but things do happen.
Come on, baby. These are the things that have really lowered their self-esteem as people. Hizi ndio vitu zimefanya tumekosewa heshima in so many places. We can't even speak for ourselves because we've been termed as most incompetent and cruel people in the world.
But Biggie, what I'm just trying to say is these things do happen, right?
I know they do happen. Most of them ni accidentally, not factual. Hizi si ati vitu mtu anafanya akijua. You cannot do
Bella,
such
unasikia uchungu? Bella, unasikia uchungu? Yes, I did that intentionally. Hiyo imekukera sana. Niliwaambia me I'm 2 steps ahead of you. Hakuna mtu anaweza ni hurt my feelings.
Maki, nobody is trying to hurt your feelings. We're just trying to be reasonable. We are all being reasonable right here. All reasonable.
Na simu yako siko busy, nipigie wewe.
Okay, let me call you. No.
It's not disgusting ni mini. It's very sweet. Na ndugu yake si eti alikuwa ajui, alikuwa anajua kabisa.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.